knowing that I-90 and most of the freeways were completely closed. In some cases, the barriers were closed because they didn't want people to get back onto the freeway. In some cases, plow trucks were blocking the entrances back on the freeway, so you couldn't really leave. And the meteorologists were saying that a new freeze is going to come down soon. We were stationed at a truck stop there trying to get out of or stay out of the way, and so we decided that we had enough. We had to leave before the new cold front would move in. Also, the customer redirected us further south into Oklahoma to deliver the dollies that you see up here.
Road closed at 76 miles. Your route has been updated.
So you guys, good morning. You've seen on the instrument cluster there, it's about 2 degrees out here in Kremlin, Colorado. We managed to stay overnight. It was too dark to see, so we had to park on the side here and find a safe haven. Check out the dirt on the truck. Look at all that mess. Oh my goodness. Look at all the road debris, the ice, the icicles onto the truck itself. Look at that. So like I said, it's about 2 degrees outside right now. Everything is frozen. The roads are closed. My GPS just told me that the road up ahead, 76 miles, is closed, so I'm not really sure which way to go. And I have to do some questioning of passages. This is my trailer from behind. Lights are still operational. It looks like my marker light on that side is not working, but I've got the rest of them working. Hopefully the brakes release on the rear axle. Look at the icicles on this whole truck. And so I'm parked here. I was parked here in Kremlin, Colorado this evening or last night because it was too dark. Did not see the snow, and the ice was getting a little tough to navigate, specifically not knowing the area. Now I'm going to continue on route and make my way over towards Denver. And then look at that, you guys. That's my hitch back there. Look at that. Everything is frozen. My mud flaps. Got some cleaning up to do when I get to back home. But yeah, so we're going to be back on the road here. I got to get out of this cold. It's maybe less than 2 degrees, it feels like. Even the cardboards are frozen. Everything is frozen. So my dash says right now 0 degrees on the outside of my truck. We're continuing our way towards Denver. It is, I guess, a very cold, brisk morning. Approximately 7 a.m., 7:30 a.m. here in Kremlin, Colorado. Just outside of this city, there's a major snow park, I guess. But yeah, it's 0 degrees outside right now, you guys. Heading towards Denver. Finally on some major road. It's such a relief to see blacktop and actually 3-lane roads. We're going up I-70 east now. Finally came off Highway 40 and Highway 9, I think. I can't remember. But it's so nice to see a 3-lane road and actually some clearing here without actual snow patches left and right. And so we are heading to Denver. We're about 60 miles away still. Well, good day, everyone. It's Chris here in Broken Bow, Nebraska. Here we are. It's about 30 degrees. It's not really that cold as other places we have traveled. We're here with our Freightliner and the trailer that we brought from Troutdale, Oregon, including the dolly. So we left Troutdale, Oregon, and we went through Boise on Highway 84 eastbound. We went through Boise to Rawlings, then Rawlings to Ulrich, South Dakota, And at the time to deliver that dolly that's sitting up there in South Dakota, the customer, the owner of that dolly, was not available to pick it up or to unload it. So even though, my goodness, the wind is terrible here. Even though that we made the delivery, we attempted to make the delivery, the customer was not able to unload it because he left and went out of the country. So he rerouted us to go to a place frozen, completely shut everywhere, blizzard warnings everywhere, roads closed. Well, roads closed were everywhere. You know, we had sunny, we had winter weather, we had a number of wrecks left and right, trucks, semis, cars, everything on the road, slippery surfaces from frozen freeways to icy roads to snow-covered roads to closed entrances to the freeways, delays due to traffic congestion, but nothing like South Dakota, where the entire city was under a blizzard lockdown. And so we were not able to deliver that item because we were told by the delivery location that they're not open because they cannot move. Their whole city is on lockdown. So then we had to reroute dolly and trailer at the request, at the direction of TNT Trailers Jerry, who's an awesome man, by the way. We had to reroute to Broken Bow, Nebraska. And so here we are in Broken Bow, Nebraska. That's where this trailer is going. We're going to be bringing this dolly along with us because we could not have delivered it in the other place where everything was frozen. I mean, there was ice on the ground to the point of, the whole city was shut down completely. And so the email and the correspondence from the dealership where we were going to deliver this dolly was that, no, do not come here. We cannot move. We have no way to unload. All the blizzard warnings were in effect at that point. So we rerouted and we are here at Broken Bow, Nebraska, to not only drop off this dolly up here, but also this trailer, this 53-foot flatbed or step deck that is being purchased by this trucking outfit here. And so we arrived here with the dolly, with the trailer. We're waiting on the customer to take possession of it. The trailer has seen quite a bit of dust and road debris. As you can see, they have another one here, supposedly. This is a heavier duty trailer. It's a maxi trailer. I believe 68,000 pounds it can hold, unlike that one there, which looks like a pretty, maybe 42,000 on that one. But this guy here did just fine all the way here in Broken Bow. So we are here at Broken Bow, Nebraska. It's been a journey to bring this trailer and these dollies all across the country into the Midwest regions of Nebraska and Colorado, and now we're going to be going to Oklahoma and, of course, Idaho and Montana and all these places that we've traveled to just bring this one flatbed. We made it here. We're going to be dropping it off, and the customer is going to take possession of it, and then we're going to head on a different direction to pick up a whole new load of items that are going back to the Northwest region. Thank you for watching. I'm here with Craig, the gentleman that bought this trailer from Troutdale from TNT Trailers, and it's been delivered here. Hopefully he's satisfied with it.
Yep, it'll work.
But anyway, I'm leaving this area now, and we're going to be heading over to Oklahoma. But made the delivery. The dollies are going to stay put. This gentleman here, he's going to work out the deal with Jerry at TNT Trailers on how that's going to be delivered. But we made an effort to make the delivery happen. Unfortunately, because of the blizzard and the conditions of the weather, we can't. We were rerouted over here, but we could have probably found a dock somewhere nearby over there and just made it happen. But unfortunately, when you have black ice of an inch thick, you really can't get around. So if the whole city was locked down, this is the best option for it. So anyway, that said, I'm done and heading to the next trip. Talk to you guys later. So I'm in Grand Island, Nebraska with the dirty, messy truck. I just paid for a wash bay, $70 to get this express hand wash at bay number 2 here at this fine wash bay. Look at the mess on the truck itself. It's full of dirt. Oh my goodness, look at that. That's pigged on dirt. Look, that came in from the mountains. It's all over it. That doesn't include the backside spray and overspray and the tanks. Anyway, the frame and everything is a mess right now. So the truck needs a wash. As you can see, the upper section, it's full of dirt from the spray, overspray of the road. The fifth wheel and all the attachments are all covered. So we're gonna try to get her washed as best as these guys guarantee a wash or satisfied wash. So yeah, it's December, it's messy. So we're gonna see how this is gonna turn out, but hopefully it's gonna turn out real good. Of course, the front of it is messy as well. I'll show you what the front looks like. The windshield is covered. I ended up wiping it down a couple times. But anyway, those guys in there, they're spraying it down with chemicals, with pressure washer, with hot guns and all that stuff, and hopefully it'll get it nice and ready for the road tomorrow. Like I said, we're in Grand Island. Right now we're gonna be possibly taking a 34-hour reset. Not sure exactly, but we're gonna still continue on our way to South Dakota, or to Oklahoma, Davis, Oklahoma. Whew, it's chilly out there. But as we go to pick up our next load, we have to maintain the truck, right? So look at the windshield of the truck itself. It's filthy. It needs a wash for sure. It worked real hard, and I'm gonna treat it so that way it gets cleaned up. There it is, washed, almost as new. It's been through 6 states, snow, ice. It's got still a little bit of residue, but they did a great job cleaning up the front, the upper sections, the windshield. I mean, look at the shining. It's shining. It's glistening. Not because it's cold, well, mostly because it is. But yeah, it looks pretty good. It cost us $70 to do this thing. 70 to wash it off. They did the wheels. They did the frame. Can't see everything, but their machines is with hot water. So hopefully, I'm assuming it looks, it looks like it's clean, cleaner. Tanks are clean. They were tilting. I can feel the metal right now without actually any residue. So that's what it takes. Speed, clean truck wash. That's where I'm at. Come and visit them. Hey everyone, it's Chris again. I am in Perry, Oklahoma, and a tremendous difference in temperature. Look at this, I'm in my t-shirt. It's about 50 degrees over here, 48 to be exact. I'm bobtailing, or basically power only at this time. Well, mostly bobtailing because I am in between loads, so I'm doing a personal convenience from up north down to Davis, Oklahoma. But I am at the Love's Truck Stop, the famous Love's Truck Stop here in Perry. Well, it's famous everywhere. But anyway, just want to show you something. If you look over my shoulder, I'm buying fuel at $3.68 per, actually, yeah, $3.73 per gallon. I don't know if you can see the sign over there. I'm just raising the price or the camera up. But anyway, here fuel, it's $3.73. Let me see if I can show that. I don't know if it's backwards or anyway, $3.73 per gallon. Unlike what we normally are accustomed to up in Washington, Oregon, the Northwest, seeing $7, $6 and some change, maybe $5.90, $6. Here in Oklahoma, fuel is $3.83 per gallon. This is what the truck looks like after it's been washed. It's still a little dirty, but as you can remember, the back being all splattered, the rear being all covered in soot and ice, metals, and snow and all those things. Now it's a lot cleaner than it before, but we're going to be putting some more miles on it here because we're picking up a load from Davis, and it's going to be going back up northwest. So anyway, here from Perry, Oklahoma, getting fuel. Hopefully not too expensive. Well, we're only going to put in about 90, 100 some gallons, but we're at 69 gallons right now, and maybe the other tank needs to be filled up. But yeah, that's about it. We arrived here at 8305 McKee Industrial in Oklahoma. This is supposedly Mac distribution trailer supply facility. We're going to pick up 3 trailers from here and take them over to I guess Oregon, but the facility is closed until tomorrow at 8 a.m. although the gate is open. We're not really certain which trailers we're going to pick up, so we're going to have to wait here until they open at 8 a.m. and because of that we have to stay put for the night.